Finally, VDM container has landed in Niger. I was expecting that iPhone XR and iPhone 17 body to come in either a 40 feet container or a 20 feet container. I was so shocked and surprised to see it also being unboxed like the same way that Billord always unboxes his own. Remember that each time that Billord announces his new arrival, and anytime he unboxes it, they always make mockery of him, telling him that is this a container in a carton? And their own Alpha and Omega's own also landed in a carton. But this is not even the issue. The issue there is that, number one, he said that the order he had, that in fact, he said that people who ordered that phone, they are above 500. He said it while unboxing that particular package. He said that he had above 500 orders, but the phones that are here, that all of them did not come in, that he is still expecting more. Now, the question I'm asking here, because I counted those phones myself, and they are not up to 150. Now, the question I'm asking, because some of them are busy coming to my comment section saying, why can't you just announce to people that VDM's phone has arrived? I don't know whether these people are okay or not. You mean after waiting for how long? You mean after waiting for God knows how long? The phones that came in, they are not still up to 150 or about 150. If we have waited for like 2 months for about 150 to come in, how many times more are we going to wait for the rest to come in? It's a game plan. It's a game plan. And ask yourself this question. What stops all these phones from coming in at the same time? People bring in 1,000, 2,000, 10,000 iPhones at the same time. So what stops him from bringing all those phones that was ordered at the same time, since they are all available in China? Or is the stock scarce in China? It's a question you need to ask yourself. Yeah? Ask yourself this question. Do they have scarcity of that phone in China? Why is it that he couldn't manage to bring in up to or above 500 or 600 orders that he had, that he now have to be bringing them in batch by batch? About 150 came in, and he's still running short of close to 400. And why is it that those that even came in already are lesser in number than those that is being expected to still come in? It's a question. Two things are involved. It's either that was actually the order that he had from people, or you can now guess the you can now guess the rest. It's either those are the real numbers that people ordered from him. But in order to make it look like he has sold more than Billord, that's why he said that he's still expecting more, that he had way above 500 orders. But if you look at clearly the numbers that he had there, they can be above 150. So what is happening? Why didn't he manage to bring in all those phones at the same time? Billord has sold a lot. Billord received package almost every week. You see him sending phones to people. So I am wondering, does it mean that the money that was used to go and make deposit on the power bank that he showed us, because VDM is the only man I have seen in business, Igbo people, I mean, there are Igbo men who bring in shipload of containers into this country without making noise about it. You won't even see where they went to China to go and negotiate that business. You won't see where they paid. If you go to trade fair, you'll find hundreds and thousands of our Igbo brothers who are doing goods from China and bringing it to Nigeria from manufacturers. You see them. They are making their gradual payment, and before the Chinese people finish producing your goods, you have completed your payment and your goods will be taken for shipment. So what is the whole essence of showing us RMB that was paid and the voice note, VDM, I have paid the deposit of your this thing to the factory, and this. What is the whole essence of those shows? What is the whole essence of that? This is what our people do on a daily basis without making noise about it. So you can see how he was announcing the arrival of those numbers of iPhones, because the numbers of iPhones that I've seen there, Billard has sold that number times 5 or times 10. So what is the whole essence of that noise? Since you know that the whole consignment did not come in at the same time, and I keep asking, what could be the reason? You keep saying that they are testing it. Testing what? What of those our brothers that are selling phones there at Computer Village, Ikeja? If you go to Computer Village, you see people bringing in 10 cartons, 20 cartons, 30 cartons of phones. What of those people? And just orders that is not even up to 600 according to you. It is taking you 1 year for you to finally bring in the whole supply. You see what this young man is doing. I don't blame people who say that he's too manipulative. Yes, I don't blame people who say that. It seems like he knows the right time to twist the antennas of all these rats that are following him, and they are jumping everywhere. Imagine people who keep seeing Billard unboxing iPhones almost every week, and you want us to start celebrating and announcing VDM, your almighty godfather, because he received just not even up to 30% of the total orders that people gave to him, according to what he said. You want us to start jumping up and down. What of those other people whose orders are still pending? What of all those people? How long is he going to take him to make a supply of just 500 and something phones? How long is he going to take them? Or does it mean that the cargo company that brought in that goods, they refused? Not even the cargo, because that carton is coming by air. So does it mean that the airline refused to carry up to that number? Sometimes when I look at you people, I think this guy has exchanged Obolono with something else. And that is why any little thing interests you. Look at it. Imagine some of them celebrating the office. I thought that kind of lifestyle is not used to that kind of luxury lifestyle. I thought he's not used to that kind of luxury lifestyle. I thought he preferred staying in the ghetto. So what is all this sudden what do I call it? Luxury lifestyle of setting up an office and showing us how beautiful the office is, and you people are celebrating it, forgetting that the Billard you are trying to compare this man with, a whole complex. That's where he has his office. And if you come inside his office, it looks presidential. It looks presidential. You see, it looks presidential. They play the show. So I don't know why the little things that this man do interest you people. You mean the orders that people placed more than how long ago finally came in? Not even all of them. I am quoting him. Because like for me, I will say those are the total numbers that people ordered for him. But for him not to make it look like he has actually he had more orders than Billard has sold. That's why he said that the numbers are above 500, because he stated the real numbers the other day, and he said it was about 100 and something. I think he said he has sold about 100 and 200 and something, barely a week plus ago. So I don't know how he managed to get to that number 500. So I felt him saying that was just, or is just rather, to make people to believe that he has sold more than Billard. So now he has been humbled. So now he said, more are coming in. You know, they have to send. If you are working in slots, or you have a shop where you sell iPhones or phones in Computer Village, those people, you know that they receive consignment almost every week. If you place an order, you will tell them to test it for 1 month or 2 months before they finally bring it for you to begin to sell or to start selling. Leave this man. So stop calling me. We already know his tricks. I am proudly Billard FC. Billard FC with my full chest. I don't shake like this and I don't shake like that. So it's better you get that. Stop tagging me to nonsense. Stop tagging me to nonsense. Yeah, this is my shop. Do you know how many times I've received consignment in this shop? How many of them do I show you? Do I even need to make noise to show you that I'm actually receiving stock in my shop? So what is this whole noise? The person you claim you are doing competition with has even received more orders and more sales than you, and he's making orders with his own money. He's not pre-ordering for people. And you said you want to, if you want to flood the market, you use your money or you access fund from elsewhere. Is it you want to use pre-order? You are pre-ordering for people. You want to use it to do competition with somebody who is doing business with his own money. He orders. Many people will love to take that risk. We love to avoid that risk of pre-ordering with their own money from you. Rather, they will choose to go and buy from somebody who had the phone already. Look at the one I advertised the other day. That same day that I made that video, that's when it was paid for. That same day that I made that video, that's when the phone was paid for. So have you seen? That is an advantage of having it available. Having it is available here, not pre-order. I'm not saying that people cannot pre-order from you. They can pre-order from you. But there is always an advantage of selling goods that are available. Some people will prefer to buy it any amount than taking a risk of pre-ordering from somebody. And it is lesson 101, business 101. So stop celebrating nonsense. You people are beginning to celebrate nonsense. Yes, I actually made this video in English language to show you people that we can also communicate in English. We might not be Chikobi, we might not be Wole Shoyinka or Shinua Shebe, but at least we can communicate to people using English. But we always choose to use our mother tongue, which is Igbo, so that we can communicate to our people the best way they can understand. This is Ezugo. Share this video.